Envision, Marta going to go back home. Teddy without the teleport just yet. As here's the paranoia straight towards the top side, and that is just a dead rise. Sunfleek wants to be able to grab this one. Good knockups here from Dove. Wants just one combo cleared. Oh, just about gets the auto, but doesn't quite get in there. Abyssal Voyage, Marta wants to help him. It's cleared. Just baits Dove all the way in. Gravity Field's going to be there. Perfect Hex Core allows for the displacement, but now down to half health, and he gets taunted. Teddy picks up the kill, and Faker combos into Summit at the same time. Chaos Storm ticking down. Joker trying to hook Summit out of it, but can't. Flashes into the Death Ray, and it's named so well as he picks up another kill.
Dove so greedy on the chase to pick up the low health Nocturne. Didn't respect the stopwatches up. Hurricane, they desperately need some more tankiness, but they're going to try something mid lane anyway.
Yeah, Devour is going to come in. Joker gets a beautiful play. I do like it, though, respecting the amount of threat there is globally. Finally, they'll get in there. Okay, World Ender is going to be tanking this one up, but Faker flashes out of the way of the last hit. And is he going to have it? He is. So Faker going to fall down to the Ignite. Dove should follow up here as Khan has a lot of damage left remaining. True Shot Barrage. Yes, it is. Therefore, Baron going to be started 22 minutes on fleek. In trouble. True Shot Barrage going to get, taken down. There is no smite in this Baron pit, and Faker is going to find Sandbox. Not entirely sure what that play was, but Paranoia now going to join Faker, and this is what can happen. You have to respect the globals if you're against this SKT composition. Okay, Hook is going to land. Marta may be a little bit overextended, but Khan comes in, and this flank is so deadly. Joker's going to die first, and now SKT not getting a lot of space from Teddy here as Paranoia comes in once again. And it's in fact Dove that could be in trouble. The Fear's going to come in. The World Ender feeling like it's not exactly named correctly at this point because he is just straight up dead. And
50-50,
it's
baby.
taking a lot of damage, exactly right. This will actually go down as Clid gets into the pit. It's Teddy! No, it's not! The Baron taken down on fleek. Is going to die as Ghost desperately trying to get out of here. Dove is going to survive. Joker's going to be there, so they will have some Barons left. But is it worth it to lose 3 people for it? I'm not entirely sure.
2 maybe, 3 no. Maybe they look at the game, say they made too many mistakes in early game. That was the most they could hope for. As here comes Nocturne.
Yep, Dove is not hoping for very much here as World Ender is at least going to keep him alive for a little bit longer as Summit tries to get in amongst it, but it looks like SKT have God mode on. They just don't take damage as Chaos Storm does exactly the opposite. Summit now with half health, gets himself a shield, but he is going to die. Clid gets on top of him. Hero's entrance just to create a party as Joker's going to be the next one on the chopping block. Teddy was taken out as now Ghost looking for a little bit more. That there is still damage availability. As you can see, Khan is so incredibly strong. Clid's got a GA, and Ghost now just trying to run for his life.
Let's see if the Yakety Sax can at least buy time for Sandbox. Stop waves from being pushed in and the base broken. Faker wants to say no.
Yep, Justice Punch is going to come in, and Protobelt's going to be there, so Dash Cannon to try and get him away. Ghost just trying to hop his way out as the taunt not going to get there. Now trying to turn this one around, but the burst damage from Khan should be enough to get there, and it is. Fate's Call is going to be used not for the CC as the first kill is going to be onto the GA of the Nocturne, and Joker is still alive. But look at these health bars. They are limping out of this fight, and Ghost is going to be the first one to go down. That damage potential certainly not going to be there as Ghost spots Teddy, just gives him that double kill, and SKT should be able to at least break open the base, if not grab themselves a Baron.
Gonna try the finish maybe even here as well with a Mountain Drake. Not gonna check that brush. That would have been cha-ching for Khan, but here's someone else.
Oh,
check the brush. Ezreal does it even safer. Let's see if they can end the game here, SK Telecom T1. Everything is in their favor.
Yep, the inhibitor going to go down. It looks like they're not stopping. Summit, can you actually kill these minions in time, or can you actually keep yourself alive? The answer looks to be either no or no, as he tries to defend. I don't think he's going to be able to, though, as the Nexus turrets have already bitten the dust. Khan flashes forward. The stopwatch is going to be there, but that's a taunt, and that's exactly what SKT are doing as the game is over. All right,
mid lane.
Distane's going to come in. Is Clid even needed here as Dove's going to get hit by the corrosive charge, and that may be the end. The flash forward, the audacious charge, and first blood for SKT. To a tank as well on the enemy side as Teddy's going to get ignited. Whirling Death is going to be available, but the standard side does not hit Teddy, and OnFleek doesn't find the counter-strike. He's still waiting, but the play is there once again, and OnFleek going to pick up that kill as now Clid with the ultimate running, OnFleek is in trouble. Leap Strike going to get him to relative safety. And there it is. Adoration stacks for Ghost come through as Marta gets taken down. And Joker just took control of that whole skirmish.
Marta's so on point in stopping the first death sentence, but then is guilty of giving that cash into Draven. Things can change oh so quickly in the bot lane when 9 minutes of farming. Cash is out. Didn't quite see the gold number, but I bet it was big. As topside, already Summit, pre-items being purchased, having a happy time.
Yeah, jumping forward, looks for it. Does he find the second shot of the ult? Yes, he does! Yep, but Summit is right on over here. Uses the first charge of the ultimate very, very early as he dives right in, but Clid has the ult running and therefore is not going to take any damage. As there's the flash in, Marta gets them both under the turret as Ghost still trying to get the auto attacks. Can Clid take him down? The answer is yes. As Joker goes into his stopwatch, Teddy free hitting on the backline, unable to get rid of the Thrasher's. Summit dives on forward and Sandbox answer back. OnFleek takes the Lantern Rider, now Faker wants to try and salvage this fight. Dove has the World Ender still available though, and Khan comes in with the extra damage. It's a Lantern waiting offside as Joker has no health to actually join the fight, but Sandbox will trade up. 3 members, but flashes at the perfect time. The ultimate not going to get in there, but Dove knocks everyone up, and the first kill's going to go. The second, both solo laners eradicated from Summoner's Rift.
It'll be so interesting to see how these team fights play out. Counter-Strike, as we know, it's a big zoning tool. Maybe you don't need a zoning tool.
Yep, Faker is almost dead here as the gravity field is trying to zone, but he flashes way too late. Chaos Storm for a lot of damage, but he's just dead. OnFleek underneath the inhibitor turret, they are threatening. There is a lot of damage potential here as Clid is going to get pulled back to the Infernal Chains and just dismantled.
No ability to look for another one of those flash ults from Marta. If they miss this one, it's over.
There it is. They do find Ghost. They try and get the damage in, and the Fear Beyond Death comes through. Fear's now onto Dove. He doesn't have an ultimate, and SKT get them out of the base. Faker by the Death Ray, and OnFleek wanting to get this one back in. Okay, Teddy, he's going to fall down as OnFleek now in the stopwatch, but Chaos Storm is there, and they trade 1 for 1. Yep, Teleport is going to come in, but they just can't get to this Baron pit. SKT start the fight a little bit too late, but can they actually win it as Faker right in amongst it? Does get the fear on a couple of members in the backline, but Summit is able to get rid of Teddy, and now SKT barely have the damage available. Ghost 1v1ing Faker, and my money is on the Draven here. Too much lifesteal, and SKT are just going to lose right here. Summit teleports back in, and Khan wants to try and get him, but I think he's just too elusive as Dove flashes forward, doesn't find him, but Summit, he has enough buttons. He's going to be able to take them down. We're going to game 3. Sandbox Gaming take down SKT, and Marta is just golden in the fountain. Looking forward to game 3.
The sins of pick and ban and the early game actually are.
And there's the body slam. Dove is going to have the inside track, but OnFleek still might have to get himself out. Actually decides to go aggressive as there's a headbutt onto Joker, trying to make sure that he doesn't get it, and that's going to be first blood going over to Dove. It's a complete disaster here in the Dragon Pit. 1 for 1 in the end, as Dove does have. Rollwood's going to go down for free as Clid finds the body slam. Marta actually flashing in a very weird way to try and get himself over to the other side. Not entirely sure what that was about, as now Clid will be the first one to go down. OnFleek very, very low, but still has 200 health to work with. Headbutt to safety here as Marta delivers OnFleek towards Teddy. I said safety, I was lying, but Sandbox.
This guy was the guy we originally thought was Jug King. We learned that was the young 17-year-old jungler. On down one, his mid lane's dead.
Yep, that is no longer a Khan.
On the bottom side of the map, we're zooming out, just where OnFleek to the left of where he's standing. He's back mid lane, but there's a counter gang.
Yeah, Clid's going to come in, gets the boot back underneath the turret, but the Hextech ultimatum is there as Khan is going to be traded. A 1 for 1. Dove going to hop underneath this turret now, and Summit on the Aatrox and Dove on the Akali. It's pretty easy to dive anyone.
SKT feel more difficult to execute in a team fight, and when it's not a team fight, we
Joker's
have the
coming
piggyback
down.
system.
Yeah, looking for Faker, gets himself the taunt as there's the Infernal Chains. Not going to pull him back, but the hook shot's going to stun him up, and see you later, Faker. You do not belong on the bottom side. Sandbox, I don't know, 2013, so incredibly early as Clid has to go into the stopwatch, but that's just a see your death moment. OnFleek picks up the kill so easily. They don't lose out on too much, but half the health bar now on this Baron buff as Marta gets a decent pulverize, but has to use the ultimate so incredibly early. Khan has to run away, and Sandbox Gaming, they want on the Shen, and Khan might just be exploded. Summit trying to get that work done, flashes forward. Khan trying to bait him in. The World Ender's there. They'll have to kill him twice. Now, make it 3 times with that GA, and Joker is in no man's land. Does get the kill, but Look at this.
Meanwhile,
Sandbox, they don't care. They're just going to break open the base. They take down. Last hit of that Q from Summit could be a problem as Marta dives forward, trying to find the engagement they're looking for. But Teddy is being ripped apart and immediately taken out with the Hextech ultimatum from OnFleek. True shot barrage across everyone. And SKT, they tried, they went for it, but it is not enough. And Sandbox Gaming will be able to take Game 3 against the Dream Team. Straight from Challenger, looking so damn good.
What a beautiful sandcastle made in this sandbox. It's looking pimp because they're going to beat SK Telecom T1 and inflict the first loss on the Dream Team at LCK level.
Yep, nothing that they can do. No one alive to defend this Nexus. It's a Stand United onto Ghost and a Stand United basically for this whole sandbox squad. Everyone